Hey y'all, this is Tanya
And Alex.
from Most Tamers. Welcome back.
We wanted to take a few minutes and chat with you guys because we've had a lot of questions this week about when and why we've been bringing our slides in. Because we've had to deal with winds in the last week and a half. We've had to deal with snow twice. Well, once for real and once didn't actually hit. Projected. Now, we don't claim to be experts in this in any way, shape, or form, but we figured we'd just give you guys a couple of minutes about why we've made the decisions that we did. And what it really comes down to is protecting our baby. We don't want anything bad to happen to our baby. And as you know, once you start Googling, you start seeing pictures and horror stories of people that have had all sorts of things happen to their RVs. We don't want to do that. With the wind, it was pretty simple. We don't know what rating wind starts having a negative impact specifically on the awnings that are on the top of our slides, but they start flapping a lot when it starts going above, I don't know, 20, 25.
Slide toppers is what we all call them, but they flap really bad, and we don't know when the gusts are gonna create a problem as far as potentially tearing them or causing other problems. And we had wind gusts about 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, 45 miles an hour. So we didn't like that. It was concerning to us, so we brought the slides in, so there's no worry about the wind gusts there. We learned when we were in Napanee at the Newmar facility not that long ago.
That's the Ice Baby video.
The Ice Baby video, that was the first time we learned this, because we did not bring the slides in on that trip. And we got up in the morning and they needed to take our coach into the repair shop mid-morning. And we got up in the morning and there was frozen ice on top of our toppers. You can't bring the slides in with there's ice up there because it'll break the slide toppers, the slides may not come in, and we've even heard about ice coming into the coach and breaking wood inside. So we had to get up there on the ladder, as you saw, and clear all of the ice off. So we made a new rule that day: threat of snow, bring in the slides. Now, we didn't do it earlier this week because we knew we weren't going anywhere for the week, and we knew it was going to be 50, almost 60 degrees 2 days after the snowfall. So we knew we didn't have to bring the slides until we let it snow.
So basically hold on, I think you confused some people. So what that means basically is we knew there was going to be time for the ice or the snow, whatever was up there, to melt off. And it doesn't hurt the slide toppers for it to sit on it, but the problem is if you have to bring the slide in when it is actually on the slide topper.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, that's what we were referring to. So this time, yesterday,
it's near snowfall.
When it was projected, that's why we decided to bring the slides in, because we didn't want that up there. And with the temperature staying very, very low, and we were planning on moving tomorrow, we wanted to be sure that we had time for that to either, we didn't have time for it to defrost by itself or melt by itself, so we decided to go ahead and take action on it.
Yeah, so we brought the slides in yesterday before the snow started, watched the snow not fall. Decided there was still a chance of snow, not much during the night, but we were already closed up and ready to go to bed, so it didn't matter anyway. So then this morning we got up, we started with our coffee, like, we don't really need to open the slides today. We can just leave tomorrow. And then we kind of looked at each other and said, nah, we want our bus back. That video's already gone up too, right?
Yes, but it's very cold out here still. We're still in the 20s, but the slides are dry.
Yeah.
So there's not a fear of them refreezing and causing problems for us to bring them in the morning.
So our general rule is if there's any chance of anything bad happening to the coach, we're just going to bring the slides in because it's easy enough to bring in and we can always put it back out again. So follow your own rules on how you want to do it, but we'd rather
err on caution.
Yeah, we'd rather err on caution, and I wouldn't say inconvenience. It's kind of fun being in the bus when it's kind of cute and cozy. You can't even get less away from me, but we'd rather just make sure the bus is safe and not incur what could be a very costly repair of not having taken the cautious route.
But make sure you reach your own decisions. I mean, do your research, talk to people, and whatever you decide. If you're the only one in the campground or in the area that pulls in your slides, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
It's what you do. That's kind of what happened to us. I think there were 2 of us in the whole campground that pulled ours in, and it's fine, but we just knew that was not going to cause a problem. So make your own decision, and if you need somebody to talk things to or ask questions, we're always available, of course.
Yep. By all means, leave us a comment, and we'll love to chat with you about kind of our decisions. And there's helicopters. Not sure if they come out. We got a new microphone. We'll see how the sound works out here.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.